Is everything all right?
No, it's not. I can't find the remote for the telly. You haven't seen it, have you?
No.
Mum?
Sorry, no.
Well, my quiz show's about to start.
Well, listen, why don't you do something else? Why don't you go for a lovely long walk?
I want to go for a lovely long walk. I want to watch my programme. I'm going to go and have another look for it.
Do you know what? Now I think about it, I'm sure it was on top of the telly this morning.
It was.
What have you written it for?
Well, I just thought he might find something else to do to occupy his time rather than festering in front of the TV. Maybe even do a shift or two in here.
Liz, he's not well.
I know that. And I want him to get better just as much as you do. But treating him like he's something that's going to break all the time is not helping.
Oh, but lying to him is.
All I'm saying is, why don't we give it a try? What do you think you're doing? Stephen!
I told you I can't find the pigging remote.
You're not seriously still looking for that?
I need it.
No, you don't.
What am I supposed to do if I can't watch my quiz shows?
Steve, do something that you're good at. Go in the bar, pull a few pints and chat to people.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm busy.
Am I working a minute? What's going on?
Steve still can't find the remote. So I was wondering, rather than demolishing the house, that you just might spend a bit of time in the bar.
And I've said I can't.
Look, I know you've been through a rough time. And you know, I wouldn't normally ask, but I think I'm getting one of my migraines.
You don't get migraines.
Yeah, well, I've got one now. So, what do you say? Just for an hour or so?
I'll be with you. Never know, you might even enjoy it.
I'll go get a clean shirt on.
Oh, thanks, love. Only for an hour. Sure he can manage that.
Well, I hope you're right. For his sake.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
I wouldn't go that far.
One day at a time, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, fine. Just feel like everybody's either talking about me or looking at me. Unless I'm being paranoid as well as depressed.
Well, if they are, it's because they care. So...
Nice to see you pulling your weight for once. How you feeling?
Same as usual, really.
Well, I've got something that's going to cheer you up. Guess what Fat Brenda's niece has been up in court for?
Who?
A niece, you know, the one with the teeth and the tattoos.
Look, I'm not really in the mood for gossip right now.
Oh, fine. Right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Nothing, really. In fact, I've just remembered
Have I done something wrong?
No, not you.
Got any more bright ideas? I know, why don't we just hide all the chairs? That ought to get him off his feet, eh?
I was trying to help.
Oh, some help.
Right, I'll go have a word with him.
No, please don't, because you're just going to make things worse.
What's going on?
Because I care about him.
Something to do
Oh,
with
so you're
Steve.
saying I don't? Is that it?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
So like for that.
Lose that much sleep about him when you're off gallivanting with Angus or whatever his name is, did you? Sorry, that was below the belt.
Yeah, it was. Because whatever happened between me and Hamish is nothing to do with you.
All right, ladies, any chance of a beer?
In a minute! But if you are trying to make me feel guilty about seeing someone else, please don't waste your time. Because all I wanted was to feel needed and wanted and appreciated. And you know what? Hamish did that for me. But please don't think that I ever once stopped thinking about Steve or loving him. So don't suggest otherwise. Pint?
Please.
No, it stands to reason it's best not to be too soft with him. It's like kids in a classroom. No discipline, they run rings round you.
Right, well, I'll just start flogging him then, shall I? You know, beat some sense into him.
Oh, well, now you're being silly.
Well, he just needs some help.
That's what I'm giving him. You see, I just don't know where all this has come from because he was never like this before.
Before what? Before me?
No.
That's what you meant, though, isn't it?
No, it is not.
This is getting us nowhere, ladies.
Yeah, let's calm down.
I'm going to see how he is before I say something I might regret. Liz, do you want me to speak to him?
And say what?
Well, I don't know. Just a different voice, you know, it helps sometimes.
I don't think anybody can get through to him right now.
I worked with a guy once like that. He just went in on himself. Nothing you said made any difference.
Oh, well, that's just great. Thanks a lot, Tony. You've made me feel a million times better.
All I meant was don't feel bad if you can't help him.
I can't find him.
What?
Well, he's not in the back and he's not upstairs. I saw him pop his head round from the back there.
When?
About 10 minutes ago. He saw you two were arguing and went. But why didn't you tell me? Because I didn't think it was important.
That's our fault, Rowan. We missed him.
Well, can you blame him? I mean, when you two get in your stride, I'd run a mile.
You can't have gone far.
Well, I hope you're right.
You don't think I was a bit hard on Steve before?
Maybe went a bit far.
Well, why didn't you stop me doing it? I thought we agreed.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
Eileen, she's found him at the cab office.
And he's all right.
Seems to be.
I'm going over.
Liz, if you don't mind, I'd like to do this on my own.
Okay, okay.
I know we've got different ideas on how to handle him.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I said before.
I'm really not trying to freeze you out. I need all the help I can get.
Well, you know where I am. Hey? It's so difficult for both of us. Uncharted waters and all that. But as long as we support each other, we will get through this.
Yeah.
I've been working it 15 years this May.
No.
Can't believe it.
Must be depressing for you.
See, you're not the only one with the problems. Still, at least you own the place. When you wake up at 4 in the morning, staring into the abyss, you've got that for consolation.
Didn't know you had an abyss.
I don't know many people who haven't. Could make yourself useful and answer that.
Hello, streetcars. Where are you? Mrs. Where are you going? 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Just give that to Frank.
Frank?
Oh, you're back, are you?
Mrs. Cliff, 3 Balaclava Terrace, going to Deansgate, now.
3 Balaclava, I'm on it.
Hey. How you feeling?
Shattered. Suddenly.
Oh, okay, well, let's get you home then, eh?
I'll be all right here for a bit. Nice to be back in the saddle.
Right. Okay, then. See you later.
Have a biscuit. Don't dare touch the fig roll.
I was worried for a minute. Although I don't blame you for walking off. Me and your mum rowing like that. You'll be pleased to know we've buried the hatchet. How'd it feel being back on the switch?
Okay.
Well, a bit at a time, eh?
I heard you and my mum talking.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's not going to happen again.
All I do is cause people problems.
No, you don't.
Maybe you'd be better off without me.
What are you talking about?
I don't just mean you, I mean everybody. I just feel bad all the time because I want to make it happen.
You're not causing trouble.
That's why I went to the cab office, just to give everybody a break.
Steve, look at me. We are all here for you.
can't take it any longer.
No, for as long as it takes. Look, no one is saying this is going to be easy. This is all new to us, isn't it? And maybe we're not doing it right at the moment, but we'll find a way through this.
Really?
We belong together. And I'm going to make sure you get better. I'm going to crack this.